guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been a long time coming since I meant to post a video, but if you guys are new, thank you guys so much for deciding to click on this video. If you want to, you can subscribe. If you don't, that's okay. If this is not your first time watching my video, oh my gosh, like I thank you so much for being patient with me, you know, staying with me. You know, a lot of times I fall off of social media because I have to make sure that I'm okay mentally. So that's partly the reason, but I'm not going to get into too much explanation in this video. Today's video, and the reason why you clicked on this video, is because you want to see a skincare routine. Personally, my skin has its ups and downs just like every other person's skin and whatnot, except for those who were like blessed with perfect skin. And in that case, you know, good for you. My skin did not always, you know, look as good as it does now. Right now I do have concealer that covers up some of my dark spots, but right now I don't really have any active acne like I used to. I will post a picture of, you know, my skin beforehand. It was really bad. I was suffering from fungal acne. Nothing I was using was working. I would use all the face washes, I would use all the treatments, and it just did not work for me. I just had to wait until, you know, it kind of settled down. And one thing I'm gonna tell you before we get into this video: wash your pillowcases, wash your bedding very often. Before, I would used to put off washing my bed sheets just because I was lazy and I didn't like to put it back on, to be honest. And I feel like that also like just contributed to me having fungal acne, because, you know, it traps like moist environments, you sweat in your sleep and that kind of thing, and it really made my skin bad. And, you know, I'm thankful that I can say that I don't have that problem anymore. But without any further ado, let's get right into this video. So before I even get into like washing my face with soap and water, I go in with this Garnier Skin Active Micellar Cleansing Water. This one is the blue cap one, and this removes like waterproof mascara. Right now I'm not wearing waterproof mascara, I'm wearing regular mascara, but when I do wear waterproof mascara, it gets it all off, no problem. So I use this, and then I go in with these cotton squares, and I just use that to take the makeup off my face. So when you're using the cotton squares, I like to hold onto my eyes while I'm doing it like this, and it just helps to break up all the product. So I removed all the makeup off of my face, and you can see I don't have anything on. There's nothing on my face. As you can see, I still suffer from dark marks and like dark spots and stuff, and also like discoloration on my mouth and like my eyes. But you see I'm not really suffering from any, you know, fungal acne, any like crazy acne that really like protrudes out the face and stuff. It's mostly like just a little bit of texture, a little bit of bumps, like, you know, just a little slight stuff, nothing like really pimply and whatnot. After this step, I go in with my face wash, and I'm just gonna go and do that off camera because it's just gonna be too much to wash it here. But when I come back, I'm gonna show you what I used. So I just washed my face, and I'm just now patting it dry with a tissue paper. One thing I try not to do is to dry my face off with, you know, a body towel. Sometimes I do it like when I run out of paper towel, or when I don't feel like going all the way to the kitchen to get paper towel. I do use that sometimes, but most of the time I really try to like dry my face with a paper towel. But I do use CeraVe's Hydrating Facial Cleanser. This thing is perfect. Like, I use it, it's for normal to dry skin. I have combination skin, and it still like works wonders for me. I tend to use it in the morning time, and then I use their Renewing Salicylic Acid Cleanser at nighttime. That one has more of like the active ingredients to combat acne and, you know, dark spots and stuff like that. But CeraVe is really good for people with sensitive skin, people who suffer from eczema like myself. I suffer with it around my mouth, on my hands, on my wrists. Like, I suffer from it, and I have pretty sensitive skin. So this is perfect for me. It has ceramides in it, so you know it basically helps to build back, you know, what's been lost in your skin, helps to replenish that. So I'd really, you know, suggest this for anyone who has acne, because you don't want to use anything that's too stripping on your face. You can get this from Target, any like CVS and whatnot. I don't suggest CVS because CVS is too expensive. You can get this big thing for like $10 or $11 at Target, where they're trying to sell it at CVS for like $15. So no. But I'm gonna go in with my daily moisturizing lotion, also from CeraVe. I don't just use this on my face, I also use it on my hands, you know, especially. I like that it's very versatile and you don't just have to use it on your face, and it's not just a face lotion, but it looks like this, and I just, you know, rub it on my face, and I also rub it on my neck. The very last step, or should I say one of the very last steps to my skincare routine, is going in with some sort of fade cream or some sort of like dark spot eraser to kind of get rid of those. But before I put on my face, I'm going to show you what I use. I use the Ambi skincare. This is a lifesaver, especially if you are a woman of color, if you are black and you're suffering from dark spots like mine. I suggest you get Ambi's Fade Cream. They have one from Murad with the same ingredient, hydroquinone, the same percentage, and they're selling it for like $50 or $60. It's like a serum or something. You can go to any beauty supply store, any of like your local, you know, stores like that, and get it for like $6. You can even go on Amazon and order it too. You can even go to their website if you want to. But yeah, this is the Fade Cream, and it just fades dark spots for even natural skin tone. When you use it consistently, it really helps to lighten your dark spots. I can also put like a before and after of me using it personally, and I only started using it back in like November, and my skin looks like this now, and it has like faded, you know, drastically. This one is for oily skin. They have an oily skin version and a normal skin version. The oily skin version is oil free, obviously, so I just get the oily skin version, even though I don't suffer from oily skin anymore. It's just better for me because I feel like oil clogs your pores and all that kind of stuff, so I just use this version. And one thing to remember when you are using this, you don't want to put it all over your face. Like, you're not trying to bleach your skin here, you're just trying to focus on the dark spots, like so. Like, I just go in with my finger. Other people tend to go in with like what's it called, like a Q-tip or anything like that, but I just tend to go with my fingers. Like, my fingers are clean, so I don't have to worry about anything happening to the product itself. And then like around my mouth, I like to rub it in. I don't like to keep it on around my mouth for too long because my skin is sensitive and I do kind of suffer from eczema there, so I just rub it in instead of like leaving it on. But after this step, I usually just leave it on. I let it dry, I let it like soak into my skin like that. I don't like to rub it in. I feel like it works better just like sitting on top, you know, soaking in, kind of as if you were using like benzoyl peroxide solution to like put on a pimple or something. But speaking of benzoyl peroxide, I do also have this Persagel 10% benzoyl peroxide acne medication from Clean & Clear, and I do use this when I'm suffering from, you know, pimples during my period, when I'm suffering from those pimples that can be kind of painful. So then I put this on top of it to kind of get to the source of it. It really does help to like combat the inflammation and whatnot. And then on top of that, eating healthy also makes a difference. I know a lot of people say this in their skincare videos, but having a good diet also, you know, helps your skin. Like, what you put in the inside shows on the outside. So yeah, make sure you're drinking water, make sure you're eating well, make sure you're not indulging in too many fast foods, junk foods, make sure you have a balanced diet, that kind of thing. I'm not gonna keep going into detail and rambling about that, but just know that those things do help, along with these you know, topical things like washing your face and stuff. I do want to leave a little bit of a disclaimer, not really, but these things are what works for me. Like, if they don't work for you, or if you have something more severe like cystic acne, definitely go see a dermatologist. I'm not a dermatologist, obviously. I'm 19 years old. I don't know anything. But make sure you see a dermatologist. They know more than I do. If you don't have the money to go see a dermatologist, there's a YouTuber named Dr. Dray. She is a dermatologist, and you can watch her videos for advice. That's not really like, that doesn't replace, you know, seeing a dermatologist, but it does help if you just want a little bit more information about what you might be suffering with. I will link her channel down below. I'll also link other skincare channels down below, like Hyram, Walsh. They're really good if you really want to know what's in your products and what you should be looking for in your products. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. We've reached the end. I'm glad that you stayed and watched. If you're still here to see this part, don't forget to follow me on Instagram at allisonnicoleyt. You can also follow my singing page at allisings. I also have my Depop. Everything is at allisonnicoleyt. I have that all in the description box below and on the screen for you guys. And yeah, that's about it. See you guys in my next video. Bye.